getting quieter as the midnight settles down. Fading headlights in the distance disappear without a sound. There's a stillness in the apartment, resting softly in the air, like the world beyond the window has forgotten how to rush. I was carrying the echoes of too many crowded thoughts. Every moment felt connected to a tension I had brought. But the hush around this evening starts to wash the weight away, and the calmness of the darkness feels easier to stay. Every breath becomes much deeper, every shadow turns to peace, and the pressure in my spirit slowly starts to release. Night without noise, nothing pulls at me. All the chaos in my mind drifts out quietly. Night without noise, cool and steady air, and the weight I used to feel doesn't follow here. There's a cup beside the window, cooling slowly near the light, and the room feels almost floating in the softness of the night. I don't need to force tomorrow, I don't need to understand. There is comfort in the silence and the warmth inside my hands. All the tension in my body starts dissolving little by little, like reflections in dark water moving gently through the still, and the quiet all around me no longer feels cold or far. It becomes a kind of shelter, exactly where my thoughts are. Night without noise, nothing pulls at me. All the chaos in my mind drifts out quietly. Night without noise, cool and steady air, and the weight I used to feel doesn't follow here. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed at the ending of the day, in the pause between the movements, when the noise has slipped away. Maybe silence holds a kindness that the daylight cannot keep, in the hush beyond the traffic, near the edge of falling sleep. And the pale light near the ceiling feels like more than just a glow. It becomes a quiet comfort, helping restless feelings slow. Every hurried thought grows softer, every fear begins to thin, as the calmness of the nighttime settles quietly within. Now the room feels warm and endless, and the hours drift with ease. There is comfort in the stillness, like the movement of the breeze. All the thoughts that once were racing fade like shadows from the wall, no longer asking for attention, no longer pulling at all. Though the morning waits beyond me and the city wakes again, there's a softness I can carry through the movement and the strain, and the peace I found tonight here doesn't disappear by dawn. It remains beneath my breathing long after the night moves on. Night without noise, nothing pulls at me. All the chaos in my mind drifts out quietly. Night without noise, cool and steady air, and the weight I used to feel doesn't follow here. Night without noise, quiet in my soul. Every breath becomes a wave, making heavy feelings slow, and the calm I found tonight stays beneath the morning sky, like a hidden kind of stillness living softly deep inside. And the silence of the night moves with me beyond the dark, like a quiet form of comfort, resting softly in my heart.